If you want to see what congressional Democrats wish to do to America, just look at the result of yesterday's election in New York, where their party installed.
U.S. President Donald Trump has made explosive claims about America's sovereignty following the election of Zohran Mamdani as New York City's next mayor. In a Miami speech on Wednesday, Trump declared the U.S. has lost sovereignty because voters chose the leftist Mamdani, a democratic socialist. Here's what happened.
We lost a little bit of sovereignty last night in New York, but we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Speaking in Miami, Trump stated America has lost its sovereignty and ominously added he will handle it, without explaining what that means. He claimed the nation's largest city would now become a communist city.
Remember, I've said we will never have a socialist elected to any post in our country. I used to say that, and I was right. We skipped socialist and we put in a communist instead. That didn't work out too well.
This came just one day after Mamdani's decisive victory, with Trump suggesting Miami would soon become a refugee for people fleeing communism in New York.
Take a look at what's happening in different parts of South America. Take a look at what's happening in different parts of the world. But now the Democrats are so extreme that Miami will soon be the refuge for those fleeing communism in New York City.
Trump's rhetoric was sharp. He told the crowd,
after last night's results, the decision facing all Americans could not be more clear. We have a choice between communism and common sense.
Framing the decision as one between economic nightmare and economic miracle.
Our opponents are offering an economic nightmare. We're delivering an economic miracle.
The speech marked the one-year anniversary of Trump's victory over Democratic candidate Kamala Harris. He declared that
we rescued our economy, regained our liberty, and together we saved our country. On that magnificent night, 365 days ago, you know?
Thank you.
Mamdani won despite fierce opposition from President Trump, Republican leaders, and conservative media. The 34-year-old of South Asian descent faced harsh attacks on his policy positions and Muslim identity. But Mamdani was defiant Tuesday night, telling supporters,
after all, if anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him.
Mamdani's victory, alongside Democratic wins in Virginia and New Jersey gubernatorial races, signals a potential political shift ahead of next year's midterm elections. Democrats also won in California, where voters approved redistricting proposals blocking Trump's gerrymandering attempts. Despite these defeats, Trump refused responsibility. On Truth Social, he blamed unnamed pollsters, citing the government shutdown and his name not being on the ballot.
And now let's see how a communist does in New York. We're going to see how that works out.